Good morning, and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Beta Castro.
And I'm Connor Baker.
Last week, a preview for the guitar show was held at lunch.
We just fell into groups on our own for the performances. Some of us had to kind of be put in with assistance of Mr. Albertson, just because either we didn't have enough or we were missing one crucial part for that band in particular. And for the class as a whole, we're, in a sense, kind of tight-knitted. We love each other and appreciate each other. We joke around amazingly throughout the class while staying on top of our practices for the performances.
After many issues, some vending machines have been installed on campus. For more, tune in to Friday's broadcast for a Tiger Talk with Carson Moore.
I'm very happy about it because I remember when we used to have them, it was really nice to go get like a snack on the way to class, and I wouldn't have like food with me.
I'm excited to use the vending machines, and it's been way too long. Those things have been sitting there taunting all of us for so long, and now that they're finally being put in, it's going to be a great day for Roseville High School that day.
And now we go over to Joseph Bianchini with sports.
Good morning. Welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Joseph Bianchini. Friday was a big day for Roseville High School sports, and it all started at 4 p.m. RHS baseball hosted River Valley in the final game of their 3-game series, and Roseville was going for the sweep. Roseville would easily get the 11-1 win over RV and complete the series sweep. But that's not what made this game special. For more, we go over to Addie Mahon.
Last week, Roseville varsity baseball hosted their very first alumni baseball game against River Valley. Numerous alumni were able to attend and throw the ceremonial first pitch.
They still got it!
This event gave the alumni the opportunity for them to reflect on their high school baseball career.
I worked my way up, and I went over to the JV field my sophomore year, and then I was able to see down, and I always wanted to play here, and now that I'm here, when I got to varsity, we made it our first year in the championship, and so.
Being at this game brought back many fond memories for another RHS alumni.
That I played ball with 30 years ago, being on this field again, it was pretty nostalgic for us to be here.
The alumni were glad to be back in the environment they love and remember.
Just love Roseville. Kind of weird seeing a bunch of trailers here where a parking lot used to be, but so proud to be a part of this group.
Thanks, Addie. Roseville is now up to second place in league and control their own destiny from here on out. The other big game on Friday was boys lacrosse taking care of business against Wood Creek on senior night by a score of 15-7. From the jump, it was very clear that Mid Creek could not even touch Roseville. Owen Walker had a great game with 3 goals. Devin Forgy got in on the action himself with 3 goals. And Liam Crow was running things all night, which you can see perfectly with this assist to EOT's own Carson Moore.
It feels great. We're 11-0. It's a parade inside my city. Wood Creek really wasn't much. It was kind of light, as you see by the score. It's really nothing.
And last night, Roseville Lacrosse got a close 8-7 win over Nevada Union and are now 1 game away from completing their undefeated season. Let's see who they have to beat to accomplish this and any other game action RHS has in store. Today, baseball opens up its series against Intercom on the road. Softball has a big game at home versus Wood Creek. Boys volleyball is at Yuba City. Girls lacrosse is at Oakmont, and boys golf is on the road versus Yuba City. Tomorrow, boys lacrosse concludes its regular season at Grant and are going for the undefeated season. Boys tennis is also in action as it has the CVC singles tournament. And on Thursday, baseball is home versus Intercom for Game 2. Softball is home versus Antelope for their senior night. Boys volleyball is at Bella Vista. Boys golf takes on Bella Vista. And boys tennis has the double CVC tournament. This Friday, Top Plays is making its return, and we want as many highlights as possible. Be sure to submit all your top plays to the Google form in the bios of the EOT Sports socials, as there is only 2 more days to do so. And that's all in your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Joseph. Hogwarts Legacy might have been hyped up a little too much before the release. Players have noticed a lot of lack in promised detail in gameplay, such as interactions with NPCs, interactions with items and props, a lack of life and emotion with the NPCs, and repetitive dialogue. You can't even sit in a chair. Although this game is entirely fun, and the open world gameplay feels like there's unlimited exploration and discoveries beyond the Hogwarts world. The price was exaggerated and not worth the money, including the Defense Against the Dark Arts Pack, Deluxe Edition, which added $10 to the original price, making it $80 together. Mods did give fans a bit more content, but you can't really credit the game for that. Overall, it's just been disappointing. In other entertainment news, High School Musical: The Musical has another show this Thursday at 7 for anyone who hasn't gone and wishes to go. Tickets will be available at the front of the theater or online for $8, with your school ID and 10 without. Famous YouTube star and actor Markiplier is now directing his first feature film, Iron Lung. The film is based on the 2022 short horror game of the same name. In the game, you play as a man who's trapped in a submarine under an ocean of blood, and horror ensues. The news comes as a shock, while Markiplier had said he was filming something for the past year. No one thought it would be anything other than another YouTube original series. Instead, we are getting a full feature film based on a beloved indie horror game. Markiplier is funding, starring in, and directing the movie. While some of this is concerning, I have faith in him. With Markiplier's films, they're always of high quality and full of entertainment. The film is intended for a theatrical release in the near future, so keep your eyes out for more articles about this very film. And now we go back to news.
Thanks, Abby.
A senior at RHS joined a band after being inspired by family and friends. We go to Hudson Marcy with more on the story.
Senior Jesse Montoya has an interest in punk rock he got from his loved ones.
Kind of started when I was a kid because I grew up around my sister, who's also a musician, and I was just like kind of around it for that reason. I always just felt the need to drum on tables and stuff like that. I always, I don't know, just liked it. My best friend is also a musician, and he plays guitar and drums and is really talented.
Jesse plays many different instruments, but he mainly plays guitar.
I do vocals. I can kind of play bass and can keep a simple beat on drums. So
Jesse practices every night whenever he gets the chance to with this band called Solution Euphoria.
It's gonna be Euphoria, came up with it way long ago. A good feeling of happiness and a chemical in your brain or something, and but we didn't really like Euphoria by itself, so we put a solution before it. There's 4 people in the band. It's me, Richard, and my friend Nathan Whittam. He plays bass.
Thanks, Hudson.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.